energy is the Nine of Cups. And today is all about fulfillment on some level. Now, this card ties to Jupiter in Pisces. And yesterday I mentioned Jupiter and its ability to expand, to exaggerate. And in Pisces, Pisces wants to get lost in, source. And in some ways, there can be some indulgence, some escapism in order to feel the sensation of being lost. And so, paired together, you have to be careful you're not going overboard in something. Maybe sensual pleasure, or to gain some kind of satisfaction, some kind of gratification. Because today, you're very concerned with material happiness and physical pleasure. Now, there's nothing wrong with that. To have a sense of well-being, to indulge if you know the limit. And yesterday's card of Temperance is sort of a warning about moderation, restraint, going too far. Now, for some, that means that today there could be the pursuit of pleasure without thought of consequence. And if we think of yesterday's card, we spoke about, being impulsively involved in something where you later regret it. Whether you say the wrong thing, or you spend too much money, or you buy something that you feel like maybe you shouldn't have. You have to be careful about being overly indulgent again today. But it could just be that you're enjoying yourself in some way. Now, this card may tie to shopping, whatever kind of shopping. Maybe you're grocery shopping today. Maybe you're luxury shopping. Maybe you're going somewhere where they serve drinks. Maybe this is a bar. Or some place where you receive a service where someone is behind the counter. In the positive, this is some kind of victory over enemies, some kind of difficulty that you are overcoming in some way and receiving contentment, comfort, or satisfaction. You're getting your wish. This is the fulfillment card. So today, you have the feeling that, it's easier than you expected to get into something or out of something. And once again, you're looking at what you desire. So no matter how strongly you desire something or someone now, you have to face the truth about what those consequences are if you get it. Because again, today is the day where you may very easily get what you want. So you need to be sure that you want what you think you want. Now, should you get your wish, maybe that's going to prove more challenging than you expect. Or maybe you're not quite prepared for it. You want it the bigger, the better, but maybe that means there's a bigger, better expectation of you that you have to fulfill. Or, maybe you wanted to connect to that person. Now it's real. Now you've got to follow through. So today, it's easier to get your way with less effort, with less resistance, and you could very well obtain something you want. A better deal, a better job, a bigger promotion, whatever your heart's desire is. But you need to make sure that you stay true to yourself, because today could be very much so more challenging to uphold your ethics, your principles in the light of temptation, in light of getting what you want. And in some cases, something you thought you want is going to be a great deal less than you expected. Once again, the question of the week is, does this have true value? Does it make me happy? Does it make me fulfilled? Am I going too far? Am I asking too much? Am I asking enough? So self-indulgence can be your worst enemy today, whether you are overestimating other people, a situation, or yourself. All that glitters is certainly not gold. And you also need to be careful of letting your ego overwhelm your common sense. Again, being impulsive or rash in what you do. It's a week, today is the fulfillment card, but it's a week of being practical, realistic, and grounded. So for some of you, today your wish will be delayed, or it's going to prove to be not at all what you expected. But in the positive, today you've got the chance to get something that you've been wanting with very little effort, very little pushback. It's a day where you can easily feel satisfied about what you're doing, what you're getting, and where you're going.